We are inside and under the roof tonight here at Rogers Centre in Toronto, Ontario. It's the home opener of this new season between the Kansas City Royals and the Toronto Blue Jays. Major League Baseball on MLB Network coming up right after this. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. And we are set for baseball here this evening. And the first pitch of the ball game here is taken for a called strike one. Harold, as the Jays take the field here tonight, they come in winners of 3 in a row and riding a nice little run to start the new series.
Well, Matt, I really like their pitching staff, but I think the key to this game is clearly falls on their shoulders. They throw off-speed pitches for strikes and then mix the pitch as well. I think if they do that, they got a chance to win.
Stepping in, Brian Goodwin, and he's definitely off to a fast start in the early part of the season. 1 out, nobody on. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. Here's Darvish on 0-2, and he got him. So stepping in, Whit Merrifield. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Moving under it, Grichuk makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. So coming to the plate, Kevin Pillar. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder, Kevin Pillar.
And that'll get down for a base hit. So he goes after the first pitch, and it's early trouble here this half of the inning. Now at the plate, Lawrence Gurriel. Batting average is a likely source of pride for him, currently sitting in the high 320s. Harold Reynolds, we look at the Royals as they enter play here tonight. They'll look to make it 3 straight here as they come in on the heels of 2 straight wins. And now a stoppage, as I believe, yes, a balk has been called here. They'll say he never came fully set that time. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
He's set. Now the pitch. Hit the target, but this is low. 2-1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. And he turns on this fastball and sends it out to deep left field. And I would say he got just about all of that one as this ball is gone. A home run. Striding into the box, Kendrys Morales. He carries a batting line in the 280s to begin this one. And that finds some outfield grass. It's a base hit. The relay. And he's able to hustle his way up to second as he'll reach here with a 2-base hit.
Batting fourth.
Into the box now, Kyle Schwarber. He comes in hitting in the 370s for the season. Clearly always a threat with the bat. Set to deliver the 0-1. Way in front of a great slider that time.
Well, that's 2 strikes at the knees, and now you find yourself 0-2. I tell you, he's throwing the ball so well, you got to set your sights down low and look for any pitch down.
Getting a few steps off a second there. Now the pitch. And hang on. It looks like a balk will be called here, and that's going to move the runner up 90 feet to third with still nobody out. In the dirt and blocked behind the plate. And a nice job to keep the runners at bay as the count moves to 2-2. And a half swing that time, but it's a full swing in the eyes of the umpire, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Batting fifth.
Here's Randall Grichuk. They've got 2 already home in the inning and a potential third waiting in the wings only 90 feet away. In tight here with the first pitch fastball that's 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. A 1-1 count. Here's the pitch. Chop fouled over towards the coaching box. Set to deal on a ball and 2 strikes. And a fastball swung on and missed as he just reared back there. 2 away.
Batting sixth.
Digging in now, Adam Duvall. He's hitting in the 270s on the season coming into this one. Had him off balance a bit as this is skied into short left center. Mondesi is there to make the catch, and the side is retired. At the plate, number 21. Hitting just a bit over the Mendoza line on the year.
Number 21.
Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 0-1. Here's the pitch. Inside with the slider, and that'll back him up a bit.
pretty good pitch and a great take there. There's not a lot you can do with that slider breaking down, and unless you can catch it way out front and hook it down the line, you see a lot of swinging misses on those.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Batting fifth.
Here comes the first pitch. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. Pilar going back on it. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
Batting sixth.
Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon, and he is proving to be something of a non-threat with a bat in his hands this year. The average isn't pretty. The 0-1 on its way. And this is drifting foul back into the stands. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. Here's Miguel Sano. He begins playing this one with his batting average over the .310 plateau. Well hit, but also well fouled into the seats in left. The 0-1 pitch. Check swing, but he held up in time. Ball one. 1-1. Here it comes. And a half swing here, but he pretty clearly went around, and it's 1-2 now. Tried to hold up there. Appeal down to first, and no swing. It's ball two. He's set. Here's the 2-2. This is line to left, and they'll start this inning off with a base hit as that one's through. With that, the Jays put their leadoff man on to start the inning. Now at the plate, Nick Ahmed. The average for him entering play, not far north of 200. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway. 0-1 count. Here it comes. A fastball that he's way out in front of. A swing and a miss.
That is just a tough pitch to hit. As a hitter, you see that ball start right down the middle. You go to swing, and it disappears away from you.
So it was a swinging strike three. Nick Ahmed becomes the first out here in the bottom of the second. Vladimir Guerrero comes on with one away as he looks at a ball. It's 1-0. Now a ball hit in the air to straightaway left. This is carrying well out of here. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Kevin Pilar. He singled his last time up.
Kevin Pilar.
It's a swinging bunt up the line, but it gets fouled. Bases are empty, one man out. Fouled back. Checked his swing there. Did he go around? No, says the first base umpire. Ball one. Hot shot on the ground to short. Mondesi picks it up. Throw in time at first for out number two. Digging in for his second at bat, Lawrence Gurriel. He's set and the pitch. High fly ball out to straightaway center. Hamilton is under it, and that ends the inning. Into the box now, Kyle Seager. 7-8-9, bottom of the order, set to go here in the third. And a slider runs in on him as he has to lean out of the way. Here comes the 1-0. Now a swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. He's set. Here comes the 1-1. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
He had some really good late action on that slider right there. It's hard to do anything with that pitch unless you're sitting on it and catch it out front before it breaks all the way in.
Now he lifts a high pop up, drifting into foul territory on the right side. Duvall is over, and he puts it away for the first out. Stepping in, Brett Phillips. He's currently hitting just under .310 on the season. And he swings through a fastball and doesn't catch up with it. It's 0-1. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2.
I mean, these guys look more like lumberjacks than professional hitters right now. They're hacking at everything.
This is popped up, and he'll put this away for the second out. Here's
Batting
Billy
ninth,
Hamilton standing
center
in.
fielder number
The
6,
average for him entering
Billy
play sits down in the
Hamilton.
250s. Hit on the ground down the first baseline. But this is foul for the first strike.
With 2 outs, they're not playing him to bunt here, and he didn't show it there, but I wouldn't be surprised if he wasn't at least thinking about it. He handles the bat pretty well, and he can definitely run.
Heading out towards shallow right. Guerrero moving to his left. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Ready for another chance? Kendrys Morales. He'll get us going in the home half of inning number 3. But quick reactions at the hot corner take away a hit, and there's one gone. So digging in now, Kyle Schwarber. 0 for 1 here in the early going. Way out in front.
Matt, I don't know about you, but I'm a little surprised to see him back out there. Those first 2 innings were rough, but he's fought himself back to get up to the 3rd inning, and let's see how it turns out. Well, the first 2 pitches are interesting, both away from the left-hander. Willie busting back in and challenging. It's going to be a good at-bat to watch.
But this is going to be hauled in out there at second base for out number 2. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Rendell Grichuk is in for the second time here as he looks at one outside. It's 1-0. 1-1. 2 out, nobody on. Tried to hold back, but this is popped up. And another foul ball.
Well, when you're hitting with 2 strikes, you're just in battle mode. Right there, he gets a breaking ball. He just fouled it off. Got a piece of it and stays alive.
Just trying to freeze him with the fastball there. Pretty close. It's 2-2. Started to go. Did he hold up in time? Yes, says the first base umpire. It's ball 3 now. Here comes the payoff pitch. Started to go around, but it's a called 3rd strike anyway. Digging in to try it again. Raul Mondesi comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And that one's in on the hands to start the inning. It's ball 1.
Boy, they've been just getting shut down right here. Been a while since they've even had a runner on. So I think it's time to start looking for ways to make some things happen. Drop a bunt, get up on the plate, something.
Maybe too much break on the slider. 2-1. Swing and a little blooper to center. Ahmed into shallow center. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Up next for the Royals.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. And he popped him up. Back into foul territory behind first. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball.
Matt, I tell you what, I love how he's pitching right now. He has continued to pound that first pitch for strikes. When you do that, you set yourself up for great success.
And he'll try and tempt him with one in the dirt, but he'll hold back here. It's 1-2. And that is swung on and missed. He's down on strikes, and the first 2 are retired here to begin inning number 4.
Number 15, second baseman.
Here comes the first pitch. And here's a ball hit in the air. Duvall onto the grass, and the inning is over. Striding in once again, Adam Duvall. He's 0 for 1 thus far. This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Gordon is going to have room, however, as he makes the catch in deep left center field for the first out. Coming to the plate now, Miguel Sano. He singled and scored in his first appearance in this one. Started that swing a bit too early. Hit hard on the ground to third. And now a jump throw against his body. And this throw almost took off on him, but a fine play to leave his feet at first and then come down on the bag to record the second out.
Nick Ahmed.
Swing and a liner, but foul. Ready with the 0-1. Outside for a ball. 1-1. 1-1. Here it comes. Line drive to left. And that is in there for a 2-out base knock. So we'll go a little deeper into the bottom of the 4th as that extends the inning. So striding forward now, Vladimir Guerrero. A fastball off the plate away. It's ball 1. He's ready. Here's the 1-0. And now a stoppage here as a balk has been called. And that could wind up being a costly one, as it'll move that. And now that Royals bullpen will get busy as we see both a southpaw and a right-hander get loose. Checks his swing, but this pitch is right there for strike 1. A decent lead at second. Here's the pitch. Hit the other way out toward right field. Moving under it, Phillips. And that ends the inning. Standing in, number 21 comes into this at bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. And now a swing and a miss, and that's what you call establishing the inside part of the plate. It's strike one. Got him to go after that one, and he's in a quick hold. 0-2. 2 quick strikes, and now the 0-2. Oh, and there's the good curveball as he set down on strikes for the second time here tonight. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hard on the ground towards short. Ahmed has it. On to first, and there were 2 down. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Sent in the air out to straightaway central. Pilar's there. And that retires the side. Digging in once again, Kevin Pilar. He's 1 for 2 in the ball game. Now a check swing, but he holds up in time. Ball 1.
It looked like he was trying to go the opposite way on that pitch. Good job of laying off that check swing, seeing it wasn't something he wanted to really drive the other way.
And Gordon's there to take it in for the first out.
Now batting.
Ready once again, Lawrence Gurriel comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. 4 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for Toronto. Fastball runs off the outside. It's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss.
That looked like he was cheating for that fastball inside right there. Early swing, got out in front of that off-speed pitch. Clearly looking for a fastball.
This one's down to third. Throw on to first, 2 gone. Digging in the switch hitter, Kendrys Morales. He doubled earlier in the game, 1 for 2 to this point. And a check swing looked like he went around. Yes, indeed, says the first base umpire. Strike 1. And this will find the seats behind the first base dugout.
I don't know what he was looking for right there, but man, he got a piece of that changeup, was able to foul it off. But that's a ball sitting right there for him to hit, and he was late with this. So I don't know what he's looking for something harder probably.
And that's in for his second hit of the afternoon. And the 2-out success will bring Kyle Schwarber to the plate this inning. Settling in now, Kyle Schwarber. He's 0 for 2 thus far in this one. And now a stoppage here as it looks like a balk has been called. And indeed, they're going to say he never came fully set before starting for the plate. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. And that's inside off the plate with the fastball. It's 1-1. Good lead there at second. Here's the pitch. A good knee-high changeup taken for a strike.
Great job on those last 2 pitches of varying speeds. Gave him a hard fastball, and then he locked him up with a changeup.
Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut. A swing and a drive sent out toward the gap. And that'll get down out there near the wall. Tack on another here as the runner scores from second. Now a 5-0 lead. Here's Randall Grichuk, and he's likely just trying to put one in play here. 0 for 2 with a Chris Withrow. He's going to take over here in inning number 5, so it'll be a bullpen game from here on out. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. Good lead off at second there. Now the pitch. Pulled high in the air out to left field. Gordon is there, and that's the 3rd out. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. He'll begin things here against Yu Darvish.
Third baseman.
And he throws the fastball by him here. 0-1.
Tell you what, his spot has been the outside pitch right there. And now we're late in the game, and he continues to pound the outside pitch. And it's really working out for him.
And this will be pulled in just in front of the warning track for the first out.
The right fielder, number 33.
Riding in once again, Brett Phillips. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And nope, this one falls, so he'll get another shot. Ready with the 0-1 pitch. And a whiff at a good slider that time.
I gotta say, his command of the corners in this start has been pretty exceptional. He's mixed east and west really well, and it's a big reason why he's had success.
And indeed, the throw will finish him off as they get the put out at first, and there are 2 away now. He's set. Here it comes. Billy Hamilton will stand in for a second time here as he swings and misses there. It's 0-1.
You know what I've been impressed with? He's really used that fastball to his advantage, and he's recognized the fact he's throwing it by people. So he's continued to dominate with that heater and not check off a bit much.
Too high. 1-2. And he struck him out. So it might be time to begin the countdown as he's now ready for another shot now. Adam Duvall. No hits in 2 trips to the plate for him in the ball game. And he'll power in a fastball that time at 94 for strike 1. Swing and a miss. It's 0-2.
Well, he's got him thinking right now. There's a fastball, then he comes back at the curveball and gets him out in front. I think when you get him out in front like that, you come back and throw another curveball right here.
That's a big fastball, obviously, and we're going to see this reliever throw it a lot.
And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Pitch on the way. Now he gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate.
Oh, he might have got away with one. 2-strike breaking ball that ended up being in the zone. I think he probably wanted that out of the zone, but fortunately, he just fouled it off.
Got him swinging on the fastball there. Adam Duvall is dealt with for the first out in the bottom of the inning. Chopped weakly to the left. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Ready once again, Nick Ahmed. 1 for 2 on his line so far in the game. Swing and a liner. But this will be foul.
Oh, he's clearly hitting off the fastball right there. You don't hit one that hard if you're not looking for it.
Hard hit ball to second, and that is through into right field for a single. Digging in once again, Vladimir Guerrero. He comes in 1 for 2 with that home run he hit earlier. Line drive to left. In there, a base hit. Now at the plate, Kevin Pillar, looking to make it 3 straight 2-out hits here. He's got a runner in scoring position at second. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1. Check swing, no swing, says the home plate umpire. Ball 2.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
And this is on the inside edge, perhaps off the inside edge, but it's a called strike. 2-2 now. Swing and a line drive, but foul. The 2-2 one more time. Got him to reach for it there as this is grounded to short. And the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll lead it off here as we begin inning number 7. Sent on the ground out to second. And the throw to first is in time, so the leadoff man is gone here to start inning number 7.
The batter, number 8.
Next batter to the plate, Brian Goodwin. 0 for 2 with a couple of strikeouts for him so far. Sent toward first. And that's a base hit. So the perfect game bid ends in the 7th. Digging in, Whit Merrifield. He comes in 0 for 2 thus far.
Merrifield.
And he waves at a curveball there. No balls and a strike.
I've been so impressed how he's got ahead of hitters. He's been over 80% in the game right now. First pitch strike to hitters. When you do that, you're going to have good success.
Swing and a miss, strike 3. The throw way late, and he's in there easily at second.
Now batting.
Digging in to try it again. Number 21. He struck out twice thus far, so we'll see if he can fare any better here. Too low, 1-0. Look out, 2-0 now.
Well, he's got a base open to use right here, and it looks like he might not be afraid to do that by the way he's pitching it.
And that's in there, base hit. And this will find the wall down near the 328 sign. And that'll put him on the board as it's now a 5-1 ball game. Here's the catcher, Salvador Perez. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. Weak chopper up the line. Barehanded at his knees. Hey now.
Ladies and gentlemen.
Ready for another chance. Lawrence Gurriel He'll start things out here in the bottom. Action in that KC pen now as the right-hander's begun to loosen up.
Now pitching for
Very
Kansas
weakly
City.
on the ground. That rolls foul for strike one.
Diekman.
And I believe they'll say he broke the plane, as yes he did. It's ruled a strike. High in the air out to center field. Hamilton is under it. And that's the first out of the inning. Here's Kendrys Morales. 2 for 3 with a double on his line so far. From the stretch, here's the pitch. This is in the air out to right. Phillips is there. And that's the second out of the inning. Trying to pick things up where he left off. Kyle Schwarber. He's working on a 1 for 3 thus far. And no swing, apparently. Ball 1. Here it comes, 1-0. Chopped down the first baseline, but it's a foul ball, says the first base umpire. Starts to go around here, but it doesn't matter. This is strike 2 anyway. Looking for the strikeout. Here's the 1-2. Dribbled back toward the mound. And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Here's the left fielder, Alex Gordon. He's 0 for 2 with a strikeout in this one.
Left fielder number 4.
Swing and a miss on the slider, 0-1.
Well, they haven't had a real good game plan. That's a lot of balls they're swinging that out of the...
There's a swing and a drive hit well out to right field. Guerrero going back. Gone to lead off the inning. Here's the third baseman now, Kyle Seager. Third trip to the plate for him here tonight. 0 for 2 at this point. Grounded foul off to the right side. Set to deliver the 0-1. Now a swing and a hard hit grounder. On its way, the 0-2 pitch. Struck him out, and he becomes the 9th strikeout victim thus far.
Now batting.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Brett Phillips. 0 for 2 on his line thus far. 2 runs, 3 hits, and no errors so far for the Royals. Line to the right side, but a foul ball. And he struck him out. So double digits now. 10 strikeouts for him thus far.
The batter, number 6, center fielder Billy Hamilton.
Grounded up the first baseline. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Here's Randall Grichuk. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ballgame. On the ground to third. And a rather easy first out. Stepping up to the plate, Adam Duvall. No hits in 3 tries so far. He's struck out once. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. And this is fouled at the plate. The 0-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will be a foul ball as he's behind 0-2 now. 0-2 pitch is a sinker that misses, but he's still in command. 1-2. Turned on that one and crushed it. Just pulled it a little foul.
I like the call for the 2-strike changeup. You got to make a better pitch. He got away with one right there.
A great pitch there as he couldn't get extended on that one, and he's down on strikes for the second out.
Third baseman.
Sharp ground ball to third. There is Seager. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. And that brings in the speedy Raul Mondesi Jr. He'll be charged with trying to get on board leading off the 9th. Ryan Tepera comes on from the pen, hoping to finish this one off here in the top of the 9th. Now a swing and a fly ball. Grichuk giving chase, and they can't run it down. There's a fastball that just misses. Ball 1.
That's not an easy pitch to do anything with, right? 96 miles an hour in on the hands. You almost have to be looking for that pitch to be able to do anything with that.
Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the 9th inning gets underway. From the stretch. Now here's a swing and another chance out there at second. Throw on to first is going to take care of him as the Royals are now down to their last chance now.
Now batting.
Striding in, Whit Merrifield. He comes to the plate as the last chance for his side. 2 out here in the 9th. Way in front of a great slider that time. Now a swing, and he pops him up. And this should do it. And he'll get under it to make the catch, and the Blue Jays have claimed the 4th consecutive victory here as this ball game is over.